Hey guys, this is Frogz Master 595, and look what it is. It can only be one thing. It's a frog, and it's sitting in the same spot that all the other frogs were in. I wonder what it could be. It could be anything. Definitely anything. He could just start singing Rickroll right now, but is he? Is he? No, he's actually not. It's just another review. Save a horse, ride a cowboy frogs, the most unique country frogs, just because it's the only one that moves its head and arms like an in the club frog. So yeah, anyways, let's get into his overall looks. Okay, so he does look different from most of the country frogs. He's not playing anything. He has a belt, and he has like these. He doesn't really have a shirt. I can't really think of what they're called right now. Kind of like overalls, but not really. I don't know. But, yeah, different kind of shirt, and he has a belt. That's interesting. I don't think there's any other country frog that has a belt. And then his hat, well, it is really rainbowish. And then the sideburns, those are unique. This frog is actually pretty unique, with the sideburns especially. No frog has sideburns except for him, which is why he's unique. Now, I'm pretty sure the shiny ones have these sideburns, I'm sure, but I'm not positive if they do. I don't know, like, do only the fuzzy ones have this, or do the shiny ones do too? I don't know. Because I had a shiny one of these when I was young, but I can't remember if it had sideburns or not. Anyways, overall looks, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, also, he has this beard here, so it's different, but, you know, it's good. It's pretty good. I'd say an 8 out of 10. I like how it's unique, and it's different than the other ones, but then again, like, it does have the usual kind of pants style, and it has the normal cowboy hat, obviously. They all need that. Well, I mean, a couple of them don't, but basically all of them have hats, except for, well, On the Road Again, which just has the bandana. But 8 out of 10 for the overall looks. Now for the looking condition. He had no strings, and he did not have any stains. He did have some odor, though. He did. It went away, but he sure did. And you know where that was? It was here. And no, his batteries were not corroded because I looked in there and it was completely fine. But he used to have an odor here. I don't know how it's gone, but it just went away, like, probably a few months afterwards, because now it just smells like, clothing. Just frog clothing, but it did smell like something else. I guess it wasn't really an odor, but it was an odor to me because I did not like the smell. I know it wasn't like a perfume smell, it was more like not a garage smell, but an outside kind of smell that I just did not like. Yeah, it was really grassy kind of smell. I didn't like it. I didn't like the smell. But the thing is, he was not dirty at all. It's just that smell was bad. And if it still had its smell right now, I could smell it from right where I am. Kind of like the Crazy in Love frog that Frogzy has, or had. I don't know if he has it anymore, because he said he would probably sell it, or return it, or something like that, but I don't know if he has it now. If he still has it, I'm sure it still smells. But this has lost its smell, because this is over a year old. But with that really bad smell it used to have, probably 7 out of 10 for the looking condition, just because of that. So, now, I think we know what it is. It's the working condition. Yeah, working condition. Okay, working condition. I wonder how he's gonna work. Well, worn out button. That already puts it at a 9 out of 10. Okay. Let's see what he can do. What's that? Now, you saw his arm. It kind of shook a little bit. It kind of spazzed out for a second and then went back down. His left arm does this. To him, it's his right arm, but just this left arm here, it kind of spazzes out. I've already stated this in an older video, but it does do that. So that's already going to bring it to a 7 out of 10, because with the button, that's not much. Just a worn out button still works perfectly when it's pressed, but it does work perfectly. It's just the arm spazzes out while working perfectly. So that's going to bring it to a 7 out of 10, just because that'll probably break soon, I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to snap soon eventually. That's why I don't want to play it too much. That's why I didn't let it go through its whole song. So, another thing, I guess, is that the head always wants to move left and right, but I guess it's like that just because of how fast the head moves. Like, we know that this is like the fastest head-moving frogs ever. I mean, they're meant to go fast. Because of the beat of the song, they're meant to go that fast. And the other ones are just a little slower. This one's pretty fast, though. There are some in the clubs that are actually just as fast as this one's head, but this one is still pretty fast. Definitely my fastest head-moving frogs. It's my shiny purple in the club does move its head, but definitely not as fast as this. So, with that all in, with the head doing this, technically I still don't think it's the best. I wish it would just be straight. I'm probably going to give the working condition a 6 out of 10, just because of all those little things. So, yeah, 6 out of 10 for the working condition. Okay. Now, speaker. Yes, the speaker. The best and the bestest of best speaker. Now, he is clear. He's definitely clear, and he's definitely loud. He's loud, he's clear. There's literally no problem with his speaker. But there is one thing that makes him more quiet. And that's that this arm, if you listen very carefully, does make a little bit of noise. But it doesn't really affect the volume that much, just maybe a little bit, but not much. Not to where you can tell. So I think he's okay with that. Oh yeah, here's the back real quick. Just belt, yeah, whatever. So, speaker, 9 out of 10. It's pretty high, 9 out of 10. Yeah, just that the arm makes it a little more quieter. Overall condition for this frog, well, not overall condition, overall rating, score for the frog, I'm going to have to tell him 7.5 out of 10, and again, 0.5 because this was one of my favorite childhood frogs, except he was shiny, not fuzzy. I do like the shiny one more. He's fuzzy, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, thanks for watching this Save Horse Ride a Cowboy frog review video. He looks really happy right now. And peace.